Hi there, welcome back. This is Patty Bennett with PattyStamps.com. Today I have a quick technique to share with you. This is so fun. I want you to look at those butterflies in the background. They were embossed with the Fluttering embossing folder, and you can see that there's just a hint of color on them. Well, I wanted to show you how I did that. I am guessing this technique has a name. I know I saw it somewhere long ago somewhere, and I don't know where, I don't know who thought it up, but it's really cool. Let me show you how I did this. So I have this piece of cardstock, and this is actually from the March Paper Pumpkin kit. You can use any cardstock though. I was just using up some pieces from my kit, and I embossed it with the Fluttering embossing folder so you can see the butterflies on it, and it is also die cut with the banner framelets. And I am going to use a Bermuda Bay ink pad. Now of course you could use whatever color you'd like, and I've got this flourish stamp, and it is from this stamp set called First Sight. So there's what the stamp set looks like, and this flourish is one of these stamps in there. I just love this stamp. So I'm inking it up on my pad, and then I've got a scratch paper here under my little banner because we don't want to get our background workspace dirty. And then I'm just going to very lightly stamp over this, ink it again, very lightly stamp. I am not pressing down as if I were to try to stamp this image. I'm just barely letting the ink tap onto the paper. And look how cool. You're just getting the ink there on the raised portion so that you can tell a little bit better that it's a butterfly, but yet it's not solid colored in, and it wasn't nearly as difficult as if you got out a brayer or a sponge, because for me that tends to get a little messy and it gets all over. So that's all there is to that fun technique. And let me show you these cute little bags again. These are gifts that I'm sending to my Love to Stamp group for top sales. And I have a roll of this beautiful pool party glimmer ribbon inside one of the glassine bags. This is one of the cute bags. It has polka dots already printed on there. I've used a half a doily right under here, and then I layered it with one of these little banners and a die cut butterfly. So that goes on top. And I've just stapled that right onto the bag. And then this little Just For You, this was one of the cute stamps in the March Paper Pumpkin. So I simply stamped it first. Remember, always stamp first before you punch something out. It's so much easier to turn upside down and see exactly where you want it punched. And then I had that great little Just For You. I attached it with some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back, and you can see I've added a couple of these really pretty green pearls. These were also in the kit, but you could use regular pearls and color them with a Sharpie or any kind of a permanent marker. And you can see I like to use my paper piercer to pick up pearls and put them on to my project. That just makes things so much easier. You might just be wondering about this pretty butterfly. Let me show you. I used the beautiful flower paper and my butterfly die, and I just laid it all over here and cut out about 20 of these. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just got a little hint of color, a little hint of pattern, but not really enough that you can tell what it is. And this is only available in the Occasions catalog through May 2016, and it's called Birthday Blossoms, I believe. I think I have that name right. And it's really a beautiful set of paper, mostly flowers, but some other patterns in as well. So just thought you might enjoy that idea. I just think it's so much fun to stamp on top of something embossed. And if you need any of these supplies, by all means, give me a comment, or on my blog, you can use the contact me button my blog is at pattystamps.com, and I would love for you to comment or let me know how you liked this project. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.